was 30-28. It's probably the best game we've played since I've been here in 2 years. You just can't keep turning the ball over. You can't keep turning the ball over, and then when you do that, you don't give yourself a chance to win. It's just ridiculous. It's too bad because a whole bunch of guys might have played their best game since I've been here, and a lot of guys did, especially as a team we did when it was up to 30-28, even with a bunch of turnovers at that point. If we don't have those turnovers, we're probably kicking our butt. But you can't play a good team, turn the ball over that much, and have any kind of chance.
I know you said this team has been, showing some mental toughness. I think you said last week, they can finish. Was it just the turnovers that contributed to the fourth quarter meltdown, or you think it was something more?
I think the turnovers were the biggest part. I think the defensive played pretty well all day, and then at the end, when they didn't suck it up and keep playing hard. I just think that was when it was up to 30-28, one of the best games we played. After that, maybe it was one of the worst we played. It's bottom line, everybody can see that.
What was kind of the idea with shuffling quarterbacks like you were?
Just trying to find somebody that could get it done. Both of them made a couple good things at times, and both of them turned the ball over at times. And so I was just trying to find something to make it work. But either one of them in there, the O-line's got a block better up front. It doesn't matter.
Were you just trying to go with the hot hand with the quarterback situation there?
That's somebody just asked? Yeah. I was, when that started, tried to get him going. He did a couple good things, and he had a couple turnovers, so I put in Chad. We went down and scored a couple times, and he turned it over a couple times, so thought I'd try him out again. It just didn't work.
How would you assess Chad's overall game?
I'll watch it on tape. He did some good things. But a lot of, he handed the ball off good, moved around good at times, but we can't turn the ball over. They both did that.
When you guys were clicking, it seemed like on both sides, the line was
Yeah.
kind of manhandling them for a while.
It was for a while, and then
kind of reverted.
And then it reverted big time in the fourth quarter, which was really sad, really hard to see. Just kind of changed completely in the fourth quarter, which is not good, but that can happen.
Seemed like the run game was kind of picking up the slack for a while there. What did you see out of Kenny and Gerald?
They were running good there for a while, and then, we just didn't continue to do it, and we didn't stay on the field long enough to do it. Usually when we ran the ball well, it's because we stayed on the field, we got first downs, we moved it, wore them down a little bit, and then ran it well. But when you turn the ball over, you don't stay on the field long enough, then you give yourself a chance to win around and make it work.
Penalties also, you guys were down 30-28, got on the same play, the holding, and then unsportsmanlike on Steven.
Yeah.
And then you guys had to quickly punt and see if you kind of turn that from that.
Yeah, that wasn't good. We got a lot of, so. We've been better with penalties until this week. It's amazing. They were the most penalized team in the world last week, and then all of a sudden they turn around and only we did stuff wrong this week.
There's been a few of these games where turnovers late, especially on the road as well, have kind of cost you guys. What do you do during practice to fix that, or is it just more experience?
No, you work. We have ball security drills. We have a ball security circuit. You work hard at it. You just gotta make it happen and not continue to do it. It's something we work on every week.
Does this remind you of the game last year where something in the fourth quarter really kind of turned it around all of a sudden?
No, we were way more in this game this year. There was a time in this game this year where we were actually kind of getting after them. I didn't know if I ever really felt that last year. We had a couple of lucky plays and got the score back close, but there was a time in this game this year where we were getting after them pretty good, and we just didn't finish it.
You guys punted with about 5 minutes to play, down only 2 scores. Did you just think the game was out of reach at that point, or you think
No,
your defense can make a play?
I was just trying to, we weren't protecting him, so I was just trying to, he changes the field pretty good.
Mhm.
I was hoping to get a 3 and out and get the ball right back.
Can you take any positives away from a game like this?
Yeah, that's the first part of it. A bunch of guys played their tails off, up to the point when it was 30-28 before we started turning the ball over. Up to that point, you can take a lot of positives, and a lot of guys, there's some guys that were in that team room right now that maybe played the best game they played yet. But we gotta finish and do it the whole time. We gotta have more guys do that.
Did today's game make you want to rethink a starter for next week, or you got to look at the tape?
No, I'm not gonna tell you that right now, regardless. So we have a whole week of practice, and we'll decide that at the end. Matt's been the starter all year. I just put in Chad today, try to help get something going. He played good at times, and we'll see how it goes next week.
Mark me on 17 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. He seemed to be all over the place.
Yeah, that's good for him. He gave great effort. It seemed like Quentin Bradley was out there making some good things happen too. You know, there was times where, you know, Elijah Penny rushed for 121 yards, Jarrell rushed for 98. You know, you just, we had 449 yards, they had 442. It's turnovers and penalties. So that's what we gotta correct. That's the whole thing of winning is you can't beat yourself. We beat ourselves.
You know, having Max, he was looking out the field a little bit
I
there.
don't know. I'm not sure.
Anything else?
How do you handle the unsportsmanlike conduct penalties that came later in the fourth quarter there?
One of them was against their receiver, number 15, that got all kinds of unsportsmanlike penalties last week, and he was holding them, and the kid was trying to get his hands off. So I won't do nothing to him. The other ones, we'll talk about.
Was it Jay Sean one of them?
Yeah, he was just trying to get his hands off, keeping him from holding him. Not gonna do anything for that.
We good?